Welcome to another episode of the Bona Fide podcast. I am your host, Ty Flowers, and today we got a special one, man. We got a special one, man. Today I'm here with the former number one DB in Arkansas, a former All-State high school football player, man, a great friend of mine, and a dearly brother of mine. We got Deuce Cooper Jr. here with me today, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, out here in Florida, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see the view. We obviously in Florida, man, kicking it, living it, man, living the dream. So tell the pod about, what's new. Anything new? How you feeling mentally and stuff like that, bro?
Mentally, bro, I'm doing good, man. We've been grinding, bro, trying to, get fully healthy. Just trying to, progress, bro, trying to grow up and, graduate.
Oh, definitely.
Stuff like that.
Most definitely. Man. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. So you're heading into your second year with the LIU Sharks. How you feeling about this upcoming season, man?
Feeling good, man. I feel like, it's gonna be a good year, bro.
Yeah,
we got a good group coming back. We got some good new guys. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm back. Gonna have our quarterback's coming back. You know what I mean? Cool. Got some skilled players, young skilled players coming back. So yeah, we should be good, bro. Nice. New offensive scheme.
Nice. How you feeling about the offensive scheme and what you think is gonna produce this year?
Hopefully some touchdowns, bro. We're going in the spring ball, so we're gonna really see what them boys talking about. You know what I mean? But I'm excited, bro. We need some more juice on offense. We had a great defense last year, but we need some more juice.
Got you. You think that defense could produce the same as last year or even better? What you think?
Even better.
Even better. What's your confidence behind y'all defense this year?
I feel like we got a lot of we lost Bell, Scoop, two key guys, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like as a whole, as a complete defense, I think we're gonna be better off. I think, me and my dog 5-0, we grind. I feel like we're gonna be some of the best players in the country. So with that too, I think, we should dominate, bro.
Got you, bro. So let's kind of backtrack here, man. So like I mentioned, you were a top DB in Arkansas, right? Then you made the move to Alabama. How much of a competition change was that for you, if any at all?
Well, I played 7A in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to Alabama, it was 4A. So I probably say it was kind of a drop. But I'd say like outside of school, training and 7-on-7, and I'd probably say it was probably a competition jump for me. Like the level of competition, the level of person, like it's the average person in the city that you might just guard on a random Tuesday or Wednesday, got me better than the average person I guard on a Tuesday and Wednesday in Arkansas.
Right, got you.
As far as school ball, I probably say Arkansas was probably a little better. But as far as total football, like all divisions, I'd probably say Bama.
For sure. So what are some of those players that you ran into in Alabama that you trained with, or 7-on-7, like that really opened your eyes? Like, man, I probably won't get this in Arkansas. If I did, I mean, it's kind of similar. What you think?
That guys that I train with?
Yeah, train with, or lined up against one-on-ones, anything like that.
A lot of good players, bro. I mean, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
I can play, man. If y'all don't know, here in this podcast.
Yeah, man. Facts.
But a lot of guys, bro. Like I don't want to, leave nobody out. Like Sawyer, Christian Davis. Obviously you got like the guys that everybody know in y'all city, like Brylan and TJ and all them guys. I done train with really everybody in the city, so you know what I mean. However you want to slice it.
Right, facts.
I don't want to get nobody know.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I feel you, dog. I feel you. So, outside of those cats, what about on the 7-on-7 aspect? Because you did play for Southern Express in Alabama, so I mean, 7-on-7 isn't just Alabama based, but it's local. Yeah. So, how do you feel about the 7-on-7 competition playing with an Alabama team?
It was good. We played some dogs. We played Travis Hunter, the Honeycomb.
I remember that.
Play air team, bro. Really, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So it was great competition. That got me a lot better. And that made me kind of showed me like in a way like okay, you know what I mean. Like I can compete with the best. You know what I'm saying.
Facts.
Like it was great. It was a great experience, bro. Thanks for 7-on-7.
Most definitely. So you playing 7-on-7 and stuff in Bama, did that mold you when you did go back to Arkansas?
Yeah, I would say so. You know what I mean? Like guarding the top guys in Arkansas. Bro, I done guarded Travis Hunter.
Right, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't beat that.
So
you
it's
can't beat
like
that.
it was kind of, you know what I mean?
Right, got you. So now you did end up transferring back to Arkansas.
Yeah.
And later that year, you did sign with UAPB, which is Pine Bluff, if y'all didn't know. What did you take from your time at Pine Bluff?
I learned a lot, man. I learn how to grind, bro. Learn how to work hard when it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of struggles, a lot of things we didn't have in the Bluff as Pine Bluff.
Right.
As limited resources,
you
man.
Say the Bluff, man.
Yeah, limited resources, man. Just everybody out there trying to get to it, on and off the field. Right. You know what I mean? So you learn how to like really dog eat dog. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people say dog eat dog, but that's real life dog eat dog. You know what I mean? So
that's like in your face. Like you really got the experience. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I actually took a trip down to see Deuce in Pine Bluff, and it kind of reminded me of a Stillman. If you're from the Tuscaloosa area, it kind of reminded me of a Stillman, but it definitely gave that HBCU vibe, and I could definitely see where you're coming from with that. So going to the HBCU, so like, tell us, how did that end up happening? Like Pine Bluff, how did that end up happening? How did you end up signing with Pine Bluff?
Well, I had some other options, but Coach Alonzo Hampton, man, he really, called me and recruited me hard. And it was different when you got schools that want you to come, right? But you got a coach that really believes in you and really wants you.
Facts.
That kind of hit home for me. It hit home for me, man. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, he told me like, you can come in here and start as a freshman. That was a big thing for me at the time. Obviously things, happen, but really, Coach Hamp made me really come there and he believed in me, bro. That's really what, a lot of times, I'm undersized. Right. I got a prototype. So a lot of times people, blink their eyes at me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So for Coach Hamp to say, look, I want you. I believe you can be that boy. It meant a lot to me. So that's really what got me. And it was close to Arkansas. It was close to where I played in high school.
It made sense.
Made sense in the moment.
Yeah, it made sense. So especially coming from where we come from, y'all don't know. Like he said, I used to play football. No big deal. But we were doubted a lot of times. So whether it was our size or our speed, but not really counted in as far as how much good we can play. So I definitely understand how you felt like Coach Hamp believed in you, gave you the shot. It was like, man, you come here day one, gonna start. So it means a lot, bro. If y'all didn't know, so. But while we're on subject, talk a little about your time in Tuscaloosa. Like, how did you like high school there? Your 1 year there, how did you like it?
It was cool, man. I had some good people around me, man. Shout out Tuscaloosa. I like Tuscaloosa, bro. I got good chicken wings.
Oh yeah, football. For sure, most definitely.
You know what I mean? I like T-Town, man. I love T-Town. Yeah. They're good with me.
Would you say like second or third home?
Probably third.
Third, for sure. So at Pine Bluff, you did end up tearing your ACL going into your sophomore season. Am I correct? And a season you felt like was going to be your breakout year. As you told me, you felt good every day. You're out working everybody. You feeling good. You feeling like that boy. How much did that affect you mentally? And what advice can you give athletes out there that are battling with an injury like that?
Shoot, man, it affected me a lot, to be honest. I told my people, when I'm done, I want to quit. I want to go work a job, man. Like, it's hard, bro. You feel like everything you've been working for is in your face. Boom.
Stripped
like that. You know what I mean? And it humbled me. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot, bro.
Right.
It's tough when you got to get it back from zero. You know what I'm saying? But what I say is, bro, like, if to athletes that is going through that, man, you can get that back, bro. You can get back to your full self, but it got to be in you. You know what I'm saying? You can feel, I ain't gonna lie, it's a traumatic thing, so you can feel bad for yourself for a second. But after a while, bro, you got to snap out of that and get to it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have people around you, bro, that, they really push you. Like Ty, my brother, just, so you got to have a real support system, bro, that's really there for you, daily and day in, day out. Like, You know, I'm talking to Ty the day after I had surgery.
Facts,
I'm like, Ty, I'm about to do this, that, and the third.
Right,
he really sitting there believing me, bro. I can't even lift my leg
up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I say, bro. Just you gotta grind, keep your chin up, and trust God, bro. You gotta pray to God. And you gotta. It's gonna make you tap in because you can't. It's too hard of a thing to do on your own, man. It's too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So what did that healing process look like to athletes that might not have the resources? I know you did end up going to LIU for the rehab and stuff, but you were in Pine Bluff for a while, right? Before that, when that happened.
So I tore it in April, and I didn't have the surgery until May.
Oh, okay,
so I kind of really did my whole rehab in New York.
Okay, got you. So what would you tell those people, that's going into it? What kind of rehab do they need to kind of focus on? Because your knee is like absolutely fine now. Like it's
getting there, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's getting there, and you feeling good. So what would you tell the people, about the rehab process?
I would say
what to focus on.
Shoot, man, gotta get your range of motion right, your knee flexion right, and your quad strength, your hamstring strength. I'm gonna be honest, you're really rebuilding from zero.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything, like everything this knee that God done blessed you with in your good knee, you gotta build it back from ground up. It's like a baby it's like a baby, but you're an injured baby.
Yeah, facts.
You know? So,
yeah, I feel that. Yes, sir. So now you did end up transferring to LIU, like you said, during the surgery process. And for the people that didn't know, your father is the head coach at LIU. How is it playing under your pops, and how much of a culture change was New York for you?
Man, culture change, crazy.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like red and yellow. You know what I'm saying? Crazy culture shock, man. And, as far as playing for my pops, it's good. My pops done coached a lot of great players. He's been coaching for a long time. I think he do a decent job, bro, with like, having me. I'm a good player, so you know what I'm saying. The guys respect me. You know what I'm saying. Right. So it ain't like a awkward thing. I feel as though. So I mean, it's good, bro. You know what I mean. It's definitely sometimes it's a weird situation a little bit, but it's good. I ain't the first person to do it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be the last.
Yeah, facts. That's real. Shout out pops. So let's talk about a little bit about the culture change. So like you coming from the South and you've been in the South your whole life. What does New York look like to a Southern, all your life Southern guy?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's cold. You know what I mean? It's crowded. Folks rude. They talk different. They walk fast.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's everything different, bro. You know what I mean? Just the way we are in the South, the culture.
Yeah.
It's just not the same, man.
It's not the same at all.
The food different.
Man.
You know what I mean? The dancing different. The rapping different.
Man, that's
everything
crazy.
Different, bro.
Seriously. Yeah.
So, but it's cool, bro. It's something I feel as though it's good to experience. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if you ain't never experienced it or seen it before, you definitely should visit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I definitely got to go down there.
I
got to go up there, bro. I got to go up there for a game.
Man.
Yeah, I got to catch a game, man. New York, though, so as far as when you talking about music and food, is, I mean, you got the experience best of both worlds. What do you feel like is better?
Ain't no question, boy. The South. That's South, man. Ain't no question. Everything better in the South, baby.
Yeah, facts, man. So, last year, you did play in the Swamp, which, if y'all don't know, is my favorite team alongside with Bama. Roll Gators. Tell us about your experience in the Swamp, because you just went from a potential career-ending injury to playing on a big stage, bro. So tell us about that.
Man, it was a blessing, bro, to be honest with you. Coming off surgery, considering quitting football. I ain't gonna lie, I keep saying that, but it was only a day I was considering. I said that one day. After that, it was back to reality, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy, man. It was loud, it was kind of like something that the whole time rehabbing, it was something to motivate me. Like, man, I got to get ready. Because I know when that time come, boy, I ain't going
right
and say, oh, he come off surgery, let's go easy. Nah, he's going to try to kill you.
Yeah, facts.
So I knew one thing about it, I'm not finna go out there and get exposed. So, I really, was motivational for me, bro, and it was really a dream come true, to be honest with you, bro. Running out that tunnel,
facts,
seeing all them people, man, it was crazy, bro. Like I feel like it kind of fueled me too, you know what I mean? And shoot, bro, I never forget that, man. I never forget that. Got to get there though.
Yeah, facts. So I mean, we are in Florida right now, so you got to play in the stomping grounds. What was the game speed like, and how was the competition level out there? First game back, right?
First game back
in the SEC. SEC.
Big, fast, and physical, bro. You know what I mean? It was fast. You know, they don't do all that. They don't do too much dancing.
Yeah,
they running into their spots. Everything happening quick. You know, you kind of got to play with that killer mentality.
Right.
You gotta try to smash them.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're gonna get smashed.
Right.
I say that's the biggest difference for me. That what was crazy was like playing in FCS, bro. Sometimes you kind of coast and you know, bro. You playing with them boys, you gotta
play at the play.
You gotta be angry, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be trying to, you know what I mean. You gotta be trying to slash it, man. You gotta be trying to run around full speed with your head cut off.
Right.
You know what I mean. But you still gotta be poised and be on point, because if you make one little mistake, touchdown.
It's over with. Yeah, facts. So, who is the? All right. So last year you got to play a full season for the first time since high school, correct? Who was those players like that stood out to you your first year back playing football?
In general or in Florida?
General.
I say Jaden Ba from Florida. He like that, bro.
He was a dog.
I give him respect, man. You know, all them receivers, you know, Eugene Wilson, Vernell Brown, they was all, you know, they had some speed and some quickness and stuff like that.
Right.
I say number 2 from Eastern Michigan. I don't really know his name. After that, Ty, to be honest with you, man, none of them guys. They were just all guys. They ain't stick out to me.
Yeah, they ain't stand out.
Nobody kind of made me.
Right.
Even Florida and them, like, they were good players, but they didn't really make me like, he's good.
Oh man, like starstruck.
But them 3 receivers and Jaden Ba. Put Jaden Ba here. Yeah. And I put them other guys, you know, they were good players, but
got you.
Jaden Ba, he won them one. So if you give me that one, Jaden Ba, he won them one.
For sure. Is he okay? So I know you didn't get to play Travis Hunter in pads, but like I can't really compare those two.
I'll say this, right?
Okay,
them 2 guys is the only 2 players I don't play with I don't play with and against a lot of great players. A lot of 5 stars, a lot of 4 stars, whatever it is. Them was the only 2 players where I'm like, them boys really is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them the only 2. Nobody else. Nobody else.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel that. So
and Tyrann Mathieu, just watching them. But as far as playing, them 2.
Great. You mentioned Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger. Who are some of the guys you kind of model your game after of, or you know, you look forward to watching film like, okay, we kind of play alike. Let me try to, you know, critique my game like theirs.
I say, you know, obviously Tyrann, man. Tyrann the GOAT, especially if you're undersized DB. Tyrann the GOAT. But currently, bro, I'd probably say Mike Sainer still. He played for Washington Commanders.
Gotcha.
Smaller nickel corner. From Michigan. Some boy named Upton Stout from Western Kentucky. He plays at the 49ers right now. He's nice. He's finished his rookie year. You know, this year you got D'Angelo Pons. He's a good player. I wouldn't say I model my game. You know, we kind of, you know what I'm saying, the same grade. So, like, but he a dog for sure. Kenny Moore for the Colts, one of the first nickels in the league to really put on.
Oh, yeah, facts. He came from Valdosta State, too, right? Yeah.
Meek Robinson, he a dog.
For sure. Greedy?
Shout out my boy Greedy, man. Greedy and Greg Brooks. I say Greedy and Greg Brooks, too.
Greg Brooks. Gotcha. Shout out them boys, for sure. All right, so what's your – you know what? You talk about Louisiana a lot. You know, every time we talk, you know, you rep where you from. What does Louisiana mean to you, and how much do you wear it on your shoulder every time you go out there and play?
I mean a lot, bro. You know, just that swag, that toughness, you know what I mean, that culture. I'll probably say, you know, it means a lot, bro. You know, I definitely carry it in me. You know what I'm saying? Feel like we just build a little different. You know what I mean? You in front of me, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you. Do you feel like Bama could line up with y'all?
No.
No?
Got the best football players, bro. Coach Saban said it. Coach Saban said Because Saban said per capita, Louisiana got the best players.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
Y'all can look that up.
Why does everybody come to Bama though?
Great football program, bro. But as far as individuals, where they from, you know, you think about great players at Bama, you think about Devontae Smith. You know,
he came from Louisiana.
He won the Heisman.
Yeah, he did. He came from Louisiana.
You think about Christian Harris.
I give you that.
Shout out U High.
I give you that.
You know what I mean?
But you also think about, you know, Julio Jones.
Yeah.
You know, he came from Mobile, Alabama.
Boys, dogs. Bama got dogs. Man. I respect Bama,
yeah,
bro.
for sure, man. So, G1. So, for the people that don't know, explain to everybody what G1 is. What does it mean? And how did you come up with it, man?
It just means golden one, bro. Like, you the golden one. Golden ones. It just means, bro, you know, you authentic, you grinding, trying to get something. You know, you real. You know, you doing what you doing, bro. You handling your business like a man. You standing on 10, bro. That's you know what I mean. You G1. You know what I'm saying. A lot of people probably associated with stuff that you know what I'm saying, but bro, you really it means you one of them ones, bro. It means like you know what I mean. You ain't no snake. You loyal. You know what I'm saying. You real, authentic. You grinding. Even when you get it, you still grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. So that's what I say. And then you can't be no.
yeah. I feel that. So how'd you come up with it? What was the thought process behind G1?
So I was in the bluff, man. We was grinding. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people probably get up here and flag like, you know, you see J-Mo with the little SG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We like, bro, we raw.
Yeah, facts.
We could, you know what I mean?
We
a
make
little
our
different
own
too.
stamp.
Made our own stamp, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people rock with it, bro. People love it.
Facts.
So you know what I mean? I think that, you know, we got some things going on. We got merch. You know, Ty working on the merch.
Yep. It's on the way, y'all. It's on the way.
You know, and we just been repping it, bro, putting on, you know what I mean, trying to make it major. You know what I'm saying? So after this season, I think it should be major. Yeah,
facts. I definitely agree. So it's so crazy, y'all. Like, he is the CEO of G1.
I ain't the CEO.
He say that all the time. I'm the co-CEO.
I ain't the CEO, man.
But G1 is basically all what he said, man. Just being authentic, not being phony, being genuine, and just being a real stand-up person. Like, and I mean, G1 doesn't have a gender on it, but it's about being a real man. So, you know, as long as if you grinding and you holding it down, you can rep G1.
And you ain't going for nothing?
And he ain't going for nothing. He ain't going for nothing. You know what I mean? Man. You're G1, and as long as you grind, if you doing all of this and not putting your foot forward, not G1. You can rep it all you want, but until you do those things that, you know, we listed off, not G1. But last question for you, man. So, what are you expecting for this upcoming season with the LIU Sharks? What's your final prediction?
I'm gonna say we're gonna win the conference. Obviously go to the playoffs, you know, and make a run for the champ, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sell ourselves short.
Right.
We're gonna try to win that championship.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta go all the way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never get up there and say, you know what I mean, we gonna win the conference. No, we gonna win the national championship. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Why not, bro? Well, man, I appreciate you for coming on to the pod, man. And you know, we've been trying to get this episode going for a minute. You know, Deuce wanted to wait, but I feel like this was a perfect time, man. We enjoying our vacation. And y'all see the view. Man, look at it. It's beautiful. It's like we in Miami. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, dog, and good luck this upcoming year, bro. And ball out like I know you.
I got you.
Know you should, bro.
Know that.
And thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all go subscribe, comment,
share
the
the
video.
Love,
you know what I mean? Go follow the Instagram. I'm gonna also drop his socials down below, so y'all go follow Deuce as well, man. And